welcome to Belmont. So Belmont has exploded over the last couple of years, and specifically in the last year, the price per square foot has risen about 12% to $166 per square foot, and inventory has dropped 44%. So it is hot. People love downtown Belmont because there's tons of local restaurants, tons of local shops, all on Main Street. You've got easy access to tons of outdoor activities like the Whitewater Center, the lakes, all kinds of stuff over here, while also still being super close to Uptown or wherever you may be working. One quick fun fact about downtown Belmont. There's a restaurant here called Nellies, and it's owned by the Jonas brothers, and it's named after their grandmother. And their parents actually still live here in Belmont. And if you're in Belmont, whether you're here for brunch, lunch, dinner, doesn't matter what it is, you gotta make sure you check out Nellies. If you know Belmont and you've driven out here before, you definitely know Belmont Abbey College, and I guarantee you've seen this before. It's a private liberal arts college with tons of history and super close to Uptown. So similar to some of the Lake Norman communities where we've been, where you can see that there's a lot of new construction, Amberley is another example of new construction that you could potentially get into in Belmont. This one is another Meritage community where most of the houses are kind of roughly around like the mid 300s, but what they have left now is closer to 500 because they have these basement homes and they're huge. So in a neighborhood like this, you'll have a healthy mix of the 2-story homes, ranches, and ranches with basements. There's also a few other new construction communities in the Belmont area. Most notably, I'd say the biggest one that comes to mind is the Vineyards at Lake Wylie. It's a huge community. There's townhomes, there's ranches, there's 2-story homes, there's homes with basements, there's a little bit of everything. And one of the coolest parts about it is the community features in there because you have lake access, you've got tennis courts, you've got all kinds of stuff. But before we go to another one of the Lake Wylie communities in the Belmont area, I wanted to show you guys this craft rum distillery that's in town. It's one of the top 10 craft rum distilleries in the country. Having a craft rum distillery in Belmont is just something that also just adds to the cool factor of living out here. It's another unique part of living in the Belmont area. If you're looking for a neighborhood that's near Belmont, on Lake Wylie, with new construction opportunities still available, with land still available, where you can build a custom luxury home, Woodland Bay is definitely a place you're gonna wanna look. The other thing that's really cool about Woodland Bay is it's directly across the street from the Daniel Stowe Botanical Garden, which is a massive attraction in Belmont. A lot of the waterfront lots are starting around $300,000, and a lot of the waterfront homes are starting around like $1 to $1.5 million and going up from there. And there's only been 3 sales in here in the last year. So people come, they move out here to the lake, and they don't want to leave. So I actually had some friends who are looking to build a custom luxury home on Lake Wylie. They were looking between Woodland Bay, they were looking at McLean South Shore, which is another neighborhood where you can do something like this. And they actually just bought this whole piece of land here and are going to start building on it this fall because it's an awesome opportunity to be on the lake. So as you can see, Belmont is an awesome area. It's a really cool part of Charlotte. So if you did like this video and you do like Belmont and Lake Wylie, be sure to tune in for next week because we're gonna go on Lake Wylie. But before we go, do me a favor, go on to YouTube, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next week.